Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. This is the other person reading. It is intended for those that need insight and guidance about an ex-friend. May also be somebody that recently ghosted you or anybody at all that you're no longer in talking terms with, okay? Hopefully the cards will illuminate things that you are not seeing, the blind spots and shadow, and this in turn will give you the clarity that you seek. Please keep in mind that the roles can be vice versa, so take this message as however resonates for you, okay? You may also want to check our other signs for more information. Thank you so much, and let's begin. What is going on for Capricorn and this other person? We ask for insight and guidance, please, for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, need to be aware of about this other person? Alright, so for the heart of the matter, we have here the Tower. So there was breakup, there was separation. And I'm getting from this card that this person is upset, angry, and shocked as well of how things pan out between you both. We have the challenge here, the Six of Wands. So they're feeling very defeated at this time, Capricorn, like they really lost something significant here with you. They feel like it's very unfortunate how things pan out. The root or cause, we have here the Five of Swords. So if they're the ones who broke up with you, I feel like they're regretting it now because they realized it was at the heat of the moment. It was out of anger, frustration, or some feelings that were not stable. Okay, this could also be that they have a very impulsive tendency to break up with you. This may have happened in the past as well. Only later on for them to regret what they've done and what they've said. So the Tower here can also represent ego and pride coming down. So I feel like they want to reach out to you again. They want to fix the situation with you, but I don't feel like you're putting so much attention and energy. Okay, some of you are getting over the fact that this person has done it again. I keep getting that, has done it again. Let's see what happened in the recent past here. So we have the Star card. So in the past, you managed to heal the relationship. It feels a very on and off situation, Capricorn, okay? But the Star card was you giving hope that things can be worked out, things can be resolved with this person. But there's something about their behavior and how they manage conflict that's showing you now, okay, a very immature person. I feel like they lashed out on you. They say words that they don't mean, okay, to hurt you whenever they themselves are going through some stressful, chaotic emotions, okay? Let's see. What is this person's intention towards you, Capricorn? We have the Eight of Swords. So they're trying to play mind games, though. I feel like it's something that they do. Could be something subconscious, but I feel like for most of you, it's like they always do this. They cut communication. They break up with you to make you feel like you are the person here who's at fault. But also they're afraid to lose you. But they could also be here with Eight of Swords now feeling quite helpless for what they've done. You know, it seems like they can never take back what they said because words are words at the end of the day. They can be very extremely hurtful and damaging. Let's see. In the immediate future, these are the new energies coming into play. We have here the Six of Swords. So you're letting all of this go, leaving all of this behind you, finally letting the baggage go as well, and you are reaching calmer waters. And this could be why this person is feeling this way now, you know? Let's see. How does this person feel about Capricorn? We have the Empress. So regardless if you're male or female watching this video, the Empress here is an energy of abundance, love, kind of like a maternal, loving person, very generous and giving. So how they see you, we have the Five of Pentacles. So they clearly know that they left you out in the cold, okay, that they have abandoned this relationship, okay, but walking away didn't also give them inner peace. In fact, they feel haunted by that now with Eight of Swords. The breakup could have also been because of fear, okay? They were struggling to go with the flow of this changes going on in your relationship. Hopes and fears. What is this person holding on to in terms of hopes and fears? We have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you I see here, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus energy. So the Hermit. They're afraid that you have completely went under the radar, okay, that you completely disconnected even on your social media, Capricorn. So it's very hard for them to reach you. Let's see what is the probable future, the final outcome. We have here the Two of Cups. So you are going to be moving towards new love. For some of you, I feel like this person wants to apologize again, but be careful, Capricorn, if this is becoming a pattern for this person. They break up with you, then they come back to you. I feel like the lesson here is for them to know the difference between soul talk and ego talk. Because sometimes when we're angry, upset, and frustrated with all this very erratic emotions, we tend to say things that we don't really mean, you know. But that's also not an excuse, because I feel like they can just, you know, practice pausing, reflecting before saying anything or doing something. Okay, that could potentially cause harm and burden. Involuntary burden on others. Okay, why is the Tower here, please? I also feel like some of you are dealing with somebody that has very bad temper, and it's always been an issue as well. Okay, how they feel about you as the Empress, very forgiving, understanding, like you have been seeing the good in the situation all along, but at some point this could have also been very draining for you. Why is the Tower here? Now we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, for some of you, it has been a cycle of pain and suffering here, but finally you are releasing yourself, Capricorn, okay? You also now clearly understand what this person is trying to do whenever they push you away. But you're just tired and exhausted at this point. Now, the challenge, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yes, you are just exhausted at this point. You don't want to lift a finger in the situation for now. You also feel like this person could be talking to other people consciously to hurt you. Could have been a feeling of being betrayed for some of you. Not for all, okay? Something in the workplace. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? So, Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so Capricorn, you may have found out that somebody was juggling you. You know, whenever you're not around, they were talking to somebody else behind your back. It could have also been gossip. If this wasn't a romantic interest or an ex, I feel like this was a friend. You may have found out that they were saying so many things behind your back, okay? But Queen of Pentacles, you managed to keep your calm. There is a serene strength in you, Capricorn. This is also the guidance for you. You have the power to overcome this, Capricorn, and not lose your temper, not lose sight of your composure. Stay poised, okay? Because you know that all of this behavior, you may not have triggered this, but it's this person's reaction towards you, and that's not any of your control anymore, if that makes sense. What you can choose to control is how you react, how you carry yourself, handle this conflict, okay? Why is the Five of Swords here, please? We have the Seven of Cups. So now they're starting to feel all these feelings of confusion. You know, I also feel like there was self-deception here because their anger and their unstable emotions got the best of them, okay? The Seven of Cups here also, you felt like they were trying to trick you into something. They were trying to deceive you. But you were able to see through that, okay? What happened here in the recent past with the Star card? We have the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, it was somebody that you really manifested in your life, but it seems like they were not ready. Okay. Nine of Cups as well. You could have also felt like this was somebody quite selfish. They were looking out for their own self-interest. And you can't help but feel like all along in the relationship, was this person just trying to use or take advantage of what it is that I had to give? For some of you, it could have been financial assistance. For some of you, it could have also been, you know, you just opening your doors for this person, or you just really trusting this person. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? You really were there to help them, though. We have the Three of Swords. So this person's intention right now, I don't know, just feels like they are in the dark. They don't know what the next steps to take here to resolve the matter. They're not taking action. They're just dwelling on this. if this has happened a long time ago for some of you, since I see here 10 of Swords, this can mean a lot of months have already passed by. It just feels like right now things are slowly being illuminated by this person. We have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like they are reminiscing the past. And now they're able to see how their behavior was, how they handled the situation, okay? Where their ego might have inflicted pain. Why is the 6 of Swords here, please? We have the 8 of Cups. So yes, clearly here, very strong message. You're walking towards the light, healing yourself. You're finally letting this go, okay? Now, why is the Empress here, please? Clarify the Empress. We have the 9 of Swords. So they're feeling very guilty here, Capricorn. They feel like they have done a terrible mistake of treating you this way and saying all those words that they didn't really actually mean, okay? Now, I also feel like they're keeping this to themselves, all right? There's not a lot of communication card here. There's no Magician card. There's no Ace of Swords. So I feel like they're keeping this to themselves. Now, why is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? How do they see you? We have the King of Pentacles. So you managed to turn your situation completely around, okay? You have bounced back. This King of Pentacles is the very strong, mature, and grounded king out of all the kings. You also have here the Queen of Pentacles. So could have been somebody that you were in a long-term relationship. Some of you, it was also somebody you shared some business with or home with, whatever the case may be. But yes, how they see you, you're completely detaching yourself and just focusing on your life, focusing on good things coming towards you. They also feel like you have learned your lesson and they can no longer fool you or trick you. Why is the Hermit here, please? Clarify the Hermit card. We have the Queen of Swords. So they're holding on to some kind of fear. The Queen of Swords, they definitely are affected by you completely cutting them out of your life. They feel like this was something extreme. This was something too harsh. But then again, they need to reflect on their action here. What could have drove Capricorn to, you know, make an executive decision to completely cut ties? And I also feel like you've been through a lot. And this wasn't really something that you've done abruptly. It was something gradually, Capricorn. It was a slow moving process for you to finally realize that you need to stop giving too much and start protecting yourself and your heart. This may have been somebody you really cared a lot, okay? Why is the 2 of Cups here, please? We have the 6 of Pentacles. So 2 of Cups can also mean self-love, and 6 of Pentacles here can also mean balance. So I feel like you are really making sure that you keep your emotional balance in check. This is healthy dose of self-respect. You're able now to handle any separation or conflict with degree of balance, finding balance between need for love and spiritual excellence. It's saying here that you're no longer as sacrificial, because being the Empress, the role that you may have played, again, regardless if you're male or female, this just means your feminine energy. You may have been very sacrificial, very giving, and misplace your loyalty at some point, Capricorn. So you're going to be more or less selective right now, okay? You're keeping your circle very small. So some of you, it might even be that you just really are spending more time with yourself and not quite ready to open yourself up. Now, let's see. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? I'm just going to quickly clarify if there's new love, okay? Because 2 of Cups can mean new love. The 9 of Wands. So Capricorn, there's somebody new that wants to offer friendship, or you know that this could potentially have something for long term. But it will only grow if you want to let it grow, okay? Because if you hold yourself back with 9 of Wands, with all those walls that you're building around your heart as protection, then you might be also missing out on opportunities and wonderful, amazing experience out there that awaits you, okay? The 9 of Wands, although you are keeping yourself at a distance because you know that this person from your past could be resurfacing back around, I also feel like at some point you're going to realize this is not how to live life. Why do I need to hide myself away or just, you know, disconnect completely from the world just because one person, you know, sabotage my happiness or take advantage of my kindness? I feel like you're going to come to a realization here that the past will no longer define you, and it's important for you to always affirm to yourself, Capricorn, you're not a victim of the situation, okay? You have the power to shift your perspective. It all starts with the mind, thinking that you are not a victim. And just always look at the lessons. Look where it brought you and what the lessons taught you. This is going to be preparing you for the next journey of your life here, of your love life as well for some of you. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? The Temperance. The healing process is never easy. I do feel like at some point you're also going to see the situation in a more balanced sense, seeing both sides. If in the past, all this anger, hurt as well that may have been buried in your heart, Capricorn, some kind of injustice that you felt, at some point this might have also blinded you to the possibility of forgiveness. But now you see that forgiveness is needed, not because you are tolerating somebody's behavior here, but also letting go of those emotional hooks, things that may still be tying you on that very heavy and very painful experience that no longer is your reality. Okay, so keep in faith, prayer, and meditation. Soon you will definitely reach a balanced perspective and perspective and insight of the situation, and this will give you the wisdom that you need to start healing. So let's get some overall advice, Capricorn. There could also be Sagittarius coming towards you, somebody new, but you also have to work on learning to open up. Okay, do not close yourself up too much, Capricorn. Learn to also balance your life. You might be focusing too much on work, and of course work gives you emotional fulfillment, but there is still life outside work. Okay, try to live and maintain a healthy and happy life. So what is your overall advice for Capricorn dealing with this situation? Let's get some advice card. We have thank God. Wow, that's a very strong message, because I feel like it was divine power, divine timing. Everything happened for a reason, Capricorn. Don't look at it as if it's unfortunate that somebody did this to you, but rather, there's always a lesson. There's always a purpose here. This is the number 5 in the deck, 55. So you might want to look up on that number. To me, 5 is a number of change, okay? Saying here, the ego focuses on lack and therefore creates it. The spirit concentrates on the endless streams of gifts God gives us and thus creates that. This is because the greatest blessing the divine bestows on us is the ability to create what we focus on. Pay attention to all that God gives you and get more. Focus on lack and you get less. Thank God throughout the day and you will be blessed with abundance. Offer gratitude for being alive, for the opportunities at hand, and for your challenges and the ability to find solution. Give thanks for your health, your life, your family, and your friends. Show appreciation for your blessings before they arrive. Thank your Creator out loud for absolutely everything in your life, because it is all gift to you. The more you do so, the more you will create. The ego forgets to be thankful. Sometimes it goes so far as to feel deprived and entitled, resentful for the lack it's actually creating. It's also ridiculous. The ego doesn't like to be bothered with thanking God. It's too preoccupied with feeling sorry for itself, but it will enjoy the benefits that come from doing so. Tell your ego to be quiet and learn what thanking God can do. Your ego can discover how to attract flow and abundance if it joins with your spirit in giving thanks to God for everything today. Indeed. So don't focus too much on what you don't have here, Capricorn. Focus on what you have. Not on what you lost, but what you have gained out of the situation, okay? This is about helping you to be grateful that there is still always light amidst the darkness that we all feel sometimes. So this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.